You know what? Let's do it like this. Yeah, because this vehicle you don't see that much, Fritz. It's unusual. We'll climb in it now. Come around the front here, and do a full frontal. And then pretty much this side is like a mirror image of that side. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you made this a double cab, didn't you?
Yeah. But it came like that. Single cab.
Yeah.
Took it to a panel beater and they extended it to me and they built the back doors.
Okay. That's really cool though. Seriously. And I'm sure you cry when you have to replace tires though.
I must now start getting money from it.
start putting money in a piggy bank.
I was getting max for a guy in Botswana now.
Oh yeah?
And one rim price now 8,000 rand. One aluminium rim.
Motherfucker.
That's the cheapest we find. The other ones go 13,000 rand.
That's crazy. But then again, we know everything's gone bloody nuts.
A couple of years ago, I paid for tires and rims.
Yeah?
50,000.
That's a lot.
For 5 tires.
That's so much. Bloody hell. Okay. We're gonna just do a quick walk around again. Oh. In the sun. Now obviously this has got the same engine in that we did the ceramic painting on that other motor, because there's another one over there which doesn't have a double cab on it. So yeah. Anyway, but I'll put my editing skills to the test again, and yeah. Alright, let me get out the way. You know, I'm pretty sure there's not many places you can't go with this. Don't mind it.
nie wat gaan ek doen as ek te oud raak nie, want ek het nie op 'n ander kar nou.
Ja, wacht. It is not forget a set a ladder. I hear that, guys. Okay, I don't think my mic's going to pick up anything here, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover. I love that sound, bro. Alright, and then Fish was also telling me this whole, if you look, this whole top comes off. Except obviously this piece here in the middle. That's pretty epic. It's a great beach vehicle. A great beach vehicle. And I don't mean it's great for picking up beaches, I mean it's...
Maar ek het nog nooit eintlik met 'n volle omgery.
What is that?
Well, it's fucking easy to take off. You need about 3 guys to take it off. So, to get the ranges, you fast.
Yeah, well,
You have to put it probably on the back.
yeah. As I said to you though the other day, look at this window, guys. This reminds me so much of a Hummer. And after you told me that this is the engine that's fitted to the Hummers, well, you know what? That kind of makes me feel like, okay,
That's open, eh? Yeah. That's the first one.
yeah, of course.
Because it was an army vehicle.
Yeah.
It was open at the seat.
Yeah.
This was a place where you mounted your guns.
Yeah.
You made it since that, yeah.
Yeah.
Until, yes.
Although, let's be honest, Fritz, we don't shoot at anybody anymore. People shoot at us.
See, you had clips standing up here.
Yeah.
And then you put your gun in there. That was for passenger, this was for driver.
Yeah. So their rifles used to be here.
Because the cab was in the
Yeah, the cab ended here. This is an extension. I'd love to climb in the back and shoot some footage from just standing on the back, but my cripple ass ain't gonna get up there. And the ladder I did have, the aluminium ladder I did have, is currently sitting there by Roy, so it doesn't help me. Alright, anyway. Alright, there we go. We've got some details on it. No, Herbie was saying something to me about you had problems at the licensing department or something with this vehicle?
I had the vehicle sandblasted.
Yeah?
We
Took the VIN off.
the
VIN plate off, yeah.
And then afterwards we put it back.
Yeah?
Because it's the same thing, we just put it back.
Yeah, you just,
But
it's a rebuild.
we used the wrong pop rivets.
Oh, for suck face.
Because normal pop rivets that they use here, the heads are smaller.
Yeah.
So the pop rivets we put back is got a big head like this.
Yeah?
And when I opened the door, the policeman was standing there saying, you tampered with the engine plate. So no, we didn't tamper with it. They took it off when they sandblasted the cab. We
Yeah.
just put it back. No, we tampered with the plates. So I had to cut the cab off,
Yeah?
the front section.
Yeah.
This is back section I built.
Yeah.
Front section I had to cut off
Yeah.
so that they can squash it. And then I had to go buy another cab, join it again.
Oh my. That is, I'm sorry, but that's bureaucracy at its worst.
And I have an album of photos
Yeah?
that I took since I bought it.
Yeah?
How I built it, step by
Step by step, yeah.
I said, if I'm a thief, I won't have a.
You're not going to have a record of it.
I'm not going to keep evidence like this. But they fucking stupid. Right, motherfucker.
To us. Okay, now, what is this just to keep like the heat in?
The heat and the sound also helps with the sound and its pockets stuff. So we haven't got any pockets in place to.
Well, there was that one video where everything, where the guy said you can put your weed in there, and there's lots of place for weed in here. So that sounds good to me. All right, but now you were saying you wanted to obviously change this back end, so you folded it up and.
That was a plan back in the day, but now the time to work on a hinge mechanism to get the seat up and get the backrest down.
Yeah.
I'll rather spend it on making a canopy for the back and seat in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably work out better anyway. So, yeah. Alright.
If it's an emergency and you want to sleep inside, then one can sleep there. Another one can put that seat down and
Yeah.
can sleep in there.
Yeah.
Use your lighter.
Ah, yes. This is the most commonly stolen item in the world. Seriously. It is the most commonly stolen item. That and pens.
The big pen and the big lighter.
Yeah, pretty much everything big related. Although I'm gonna stop this. Although Hamza owes me, so yeah, I helped him out with his bucky.
What's that?
The guy who has that white shop there,
Well,
that Pakistani, yeah. He had a service done, and the filter they fitted didn't have a seal on it, so it moved all the oil out. And yeah, he was lucky he didn't do any fucking permanent damage. But yeah, anyway. Point is that he owes me. So even if they didn't take card, if I went to him and said, listen, Hamza, just give me 200 in cash, he'd go, all right, well, here's the 200 in cash, and I'll pay it back later. Yeah, he actually helped me a lot when our finance was running cock. He helped me out a lot with you know, coffee and milk and everything else, and then I'd pay him when I got money again. So, you know, when he said he had a problem with his bucky, I said to him, well, you know what, I don't normally work on vehicles anymore, but for you I'll make an exception. You know, you've helped me out. So yeah, they need to grade this road again. That poor little Jetta of mine is a skitty cockeye to mate. Although this thing doesn't feel it. We should attempt not to try and kill family members, even extended ones. Yeah. look lacquer. I suppose I need to translate that. This thing drives nicely. I keep forgetting I'm posting to people all over the world, and then I'd say something in Afrikaans and I realize, wait a minute, they're not going to understand me. Although I'm pretty sure people don't get in your way much with this thing.
No, they tend to wait and stop speed and not dive
In front of you.
in front of the car.
Wonder why?
I want to be on the beach or in the bush
Yeah. Well, this is the vehicle for both.
or on the mountain somewhere.
Well, if you're like me, Fritz, you've realized that generally speaking, people are shits, and I don't want to deal with them. It's just it's rare that you actually find somebody that isn't a shit. Well, although I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I'm maybe being a little bit bitter and twisted there. Now, my experiences with the human race has not been the best. Say again?
But can it be like
Yeah.
accident?
It's because people don't keep following distances. Especially when someone's turning off, they just ride up your ass. The old man's place was just that side. And so you turn right here and then it's just the second plot on opposite the veld. So when I moved from there to you guys, it wasn't a far move, was it?
No, it's across the road.
Yeah, across the road. Literally. But I said to Nash, it makes sense because we still have to stay in the area to wrap everything up. And yeah, so... And I'm pretty sure this motor doesn't care about running on 500 ppm.
That's okay.
Didn't think so.
I want to run it on used motor oil. Used engine oil.
Huh?
So I've got a lot of engine oil at home.
Yeah?
I want to filter and then I want to filter.
Huh. Will it run on that?
All that runs the same.
Will it run on that? Shit. Although then
just
it's...
filter it decently, otherwise you get particles going into the injector.
Yeah.
Tips.
Although let's be honest, if this is the motor that was fitted to the Hummer, the military Hummer, I suppose, was designed to run on anything.
Yeah.
You have a good night out partying, you can piss in the tank and it'll run on that.
Run it on that fish and chips oil.
Oh yeah? Biodiesel.
Yeah, but we use oil.
Yeah?
Cooking oil. Like the chips.
It'll
metal on it.
Yeah.
The water and stuff out. Then we use that.
And it'll run on that as well.
Run on that, and then when you drive behind it, you just smell fish and chips.
It just makes you hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to hit the long range with this. must first do like a 300 kilometer.
Yeah.
One way, no, 300 to see
Yeah.
the engine is okay.
Yeah.
But it's running cool. It's 60.
You know what? Honestly, that makes the most sense. I remember we used to do there by Scotch, we used to do engine overhauls, and then in the evening we'd go out and take the vehicle out on the highway and do like a couple hundred k's with it, just to make sure that everything was okay. Because if something was going to fuck out, it was going to fuck out obviously within the first couple hundred k's.
And if it's not fucking out in that time of 300,
Then it's good to go.
yeah. And if it fucks out then it was just time to fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, now what I'm going to do is... Yeah, what I'm going to do is obviously I'm going to edit this video. That's what I'm going to sit and do now. And then what we'll do is I'll actually then post that and link it to the other one of us doing the ceramic spray painting. Well, guys, that was me doing what I promised I was going to do with Fritz's other lorry. Whenever I see it, I want to do that whole thing: red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, there was some other footage that was supposed to be tagged on the end here of obviously from outside. But with the wind noise and everything else, you couldn't even hear the motor or anything like that. So I decided to leave it as is. I also didn't edit the video out much in terms of our conversations. That there was nothing hellishly private that I'm unwilling to share. So yeah. All right, guys. If you enjoyed that. I'm going to put a link to the other motor that he's building up, which is going to go into another one of those, which is a single cab. I might be around long enough to obviously film the progression on that, and if I do, or if I am, then yeah, you'll be getting posts on that as well. But once again, like guys, if you enjoyed the content, enjoyed having a look at this unusual Chevy, which has a Hummer motor in it, like and subscribe. And as always, be excellent to each other.